First tonight, Mobile police continue to search for the person who shot and killed a teenager during an argument at Rickarby Park.
It happened yesterday. Fox 10's Brendan Kirby joining us now in the studio.
Brendan, police say they have a good idea of what may have happened.
Yeah, they do, Lenise and Cameron. Investigators say they believe that this was a planned meetup by two people who had a disagreement, not a chance encounter. But investigators still haven't been able to identify the suspect and are asking for the public's help. And while police haven't released many details, we get a sense of how chaotic the scene was from 911 calls. Emergency calls to 911 just before 4 in the afternoon on Thursday included chilling words from the mother of a teenage shooting victim at Rickarby Park. "What's going on, ma'am?" the 911 operator asks. "He's dead," she answers through hysterical screaming and crying. The operator asks what happened. "Oh, my son is dead," she says. Police say the victim was standing on Calm Street next to the park when the suspect pulled up in a car. We're told they fired at each other. The teenager later died from his injuries. Police recovered a gun in the grass next to the road. Mobile Police spokesman Officer Roderick Miles says investigators aren't sure whether the gun belonged to the victim or shooter. A number of recent park shootings has prompted the city to upgrade electronic surveillance in parks and install cameras in parks where they don't exist. Unfortunately, Officer Miles says, they haven't gotten to Rickarby yet.
They're focusing on the larger parks and then they're moving to the smaller scale parks such as Rickarby.
Rickarby Park covers just one city block, but it's no stranger to gun violence in recent years. In 2019, Tidarius Jones was shot and killed across the street from the park. A July 2021 shooting in the park wounded a teenager. 2 people were shot in the park in March 2023, and then there was this week's shooting on Calm Street at the park. Officer Miles says he doesn't believe there is anything wrong with the park itself. He says it's merely a convenient place for young people to settle disputes.
You can't do it at mom's house. You can't do it at grandma's house. You can't go down to the street to the grocery store and do it, so why not go to a park and do it?
Stephen Harris, who cuts grass at his sister's house on Rickarby Street, says it's a shame because he often sees children playing in the park.
I don't see why people have a problem, They should just learn how to get along. Everybody carrying a gun now. I went in the store one day and this guy coming there with a AK-47 on his shoulder. I got out of there so quick, I didn't know whether he gonna rob it or not. So if everybody carrying a gun, there's bound to be some shooting.
Mobile police asked that if you have any information that would help solve this case, call the department. As for Rickarby Park, it will be closed for a while. The city officials say that it's closed for maintenance. Reporting live in the news center, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.